Memorial Day weekend. And hopefully everybody's having fun and finding something to do, even if it's something with yourself. I mean, we can't always be around family. Some of us live far away. Some of us just are estranged from our family, and sometimes with good reason. So, in saying that, I'm wishing everyone a happy Memorial Day weekend. Good morning, Dreamweaver. If you're on here, it's weird. See, my thing is registering 0 people at this actual moment because we're live. So I'm wondering if you're on or if you got kicked off. You're gonna notice we are now in Mercury Retrograde. So for many people, right now, retrograde is hitting electronics pretty hard and mostly phone service. So if any of you are experiencing phone service, that's what this is highly affecting right now. So maybe some of you can give a little show of hands or whatever of how many people may be going through that right now. And just for you, those of you who do not know me, my name is Jade Joyce McGeehan, and I do lives every week. Unless I have a fair or something going on or something happens, there is a possibility I may miss a Sunday, but I usually try to make up for it another day, either day before, day after, depending on what all is going on. Hello, Anya. I have been thinking about you a lot lately. You have to let me know when you would like me to send that stuff out. And I know I have those Herkimers, and so I'm going to make you a pair of earrings. And would you like them studs or would you like them dangles? Because I think studs may be easier for me to make. But I could probably do either way. How is your dad, Anya? That's been like racking my brains for you. Um, while you're answering that question, again, I'm going to continue to introduce myself. I'm J. Joyce McGeehan. I am a psychic medium. I have been, and also a Reiki master teacher and a healer of many modalities. Been doing this sort of work for over 25 years now. And I do many events and so forth. And if you would like to book an online event or private messaging thing, we could probably do a Zoom if you are interested. You just have to let me know. You have me at TheVioletSage.com, or you can also write me at TheVioletSage at AOL.com or at gmail.com. But make sure, no matter what it's about, if you want me to get to you, put reading in the subject line, and then I will be able to find your email amongst the millions of junk mails that I have. Oh no, Anya. I don't know why, but my gut's been telling me the 27th. Did it happen on the 27th? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think this is why I've been thinking about you a lot. I just felt like it was, especially when it came up in your reading like that, it was coming up like extremely soon. It had to be that week because that's what showed up in your weekly reading. My 28th. Okay, it's close. I am so sorry. Is everyone doing okay over there? I mean, it's nice when you can be there for them when they transition. It's also nice when you know ahead of time. It's really hard when things kind of sideswipe you and you didn't know and you didn't get a chance to say goodbye or anything like that. Not that it makes the situation any better, but you know what I mean. At least you were able to be there. And good morning, Pinky. Good morning. All right. I'm not sure if Dreamweaver's still here or if he was not able to comment because I know he has his sisters staying with him and a couple people are chiming in. I'm not sure how long I'll be on today. We're going to go as long as the questions go. It's anywhere between a half hour to an hour today because of the holiday. And I never get out to do anything. So we're going to have a little barbecue today. And maybe tomorrow we're going to hit Wisconsin Dells, and I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it's kind of like a tourist town. They got all kinds of shops and boat tours and all kinds of stuff. So we may hit that on Monday when maybe a lot of the tourists aren't there. We only live 15 minutes away, so that'll be a good thing. All righty. So let's get started. We are going to do, we will start with our regular cards here today. I don't know if people, my setup is different than some people's setup with this lovely camera, and it has a wire on it, so it's not wireless. And it's like really hard to like shuffle and stuff in front of you, but I could try at least for the one. All right, Spirit. Clear these cards of all previous people's energies and vibrations. Now to place the energies and vibrations of all the onlookers, people who need to watch this program and would like to get the weekly. We are going to do this, the weekly forecast. What is upcoming this week of May 30th? We have the Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by standing your ground. Now, a lot of people, we are in Mercury Retrograde, for those of you who did not hear. And I'm hearing that this Mercury can last. Some of the side effects, it is putting people on high emotional alert. So a lot of people emotions are very high, higher than normal. So they're more sensitive than normal. And they're saying this can last 3 to 6 months. That is a long time, because just finding out that we actually had like a solar eclipse as well with that. And it was one of these major like blood moons or something that we had. And it was like really close to the earth. I don't know, it looked pretty big to me too when I seen it outside. So there's a lot of stuff, especially since it landed in Mercury retrograde, that's going on. A lot of phone service. I don't know how your experience has been with phone service, but phone service is sketchy at best, and it's been off the wall that way, and really, really annoying. I know a lot of them are trying to switch over from like 4G to 5G, which of course we're not really happy about 5G, but it will help, I guess, connections. And sometimes I think they make things sketchy because we didn't have these problems before when we had 4G, but all of a sudden now we're having them. So maybe it's helping to force people move on to 5G. Also, there is I don't know how anybody feels about the COVID or the shots or anything, but they're doing a little perk over here in Wisconsin for people to get it. They're going to give them free concert tickets to Summerfest. Wow, what they're not doing to get people to get that shot. I'm just going to sit back over here, shot free. I don't trust the government as far as I can throw them. I know I probably shouldn't say that on here, but anyway. Good morning, Tina. My brother and family are staying with myself, mom, for a few days. You know, sometimes it's nice when you get like a family reunion out of it. Sometimes it's just well needed and overdue, and I hope everyone's getting along well on you. Yes. Dr. Victor. Adobe career predictions, please. All right, well, Dr. Victor, what we do first is I give the weekly forecast first, and then I will open it up for people to ask questions. So I will, when I am ready to open the forum for questions, I will go ahead and tell everybody that's the time to place their questions, because some people don't stick around that long, and I don't want to be giving you a prediction when you're not even still here. So this is the way we have to play the game on here, just to make sure we're not wasting any time. So if you are all right with hanging tight there, you'll get the predictions for the week as well while you're waiting. Okay. I'm just going to go back real quick and see if there's anything else I missed while I was chattering. All right. I think we're good. I'm surprised my mom's not on here yet. All right. So the first card, in case you're just signing on, is the Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by standing your ground. And that means a lot of people need to be put in their place because everybody's an emotional wreck. So sometimes people are going to be crossing your boundaries, or they're just crossing wires everywhere, and people are getting upset over not receiving phone calls and messages and so on and so forth, and it's because the atmosphere is, and whatever is going on with phone service is totally off the wall. I've called phone service before. They said they were looking into it, but this was a week ago and it's still going on. So make sure you clean up your phones and you delete everything that you can. Whoa. So you can have your phone working at its optimal best, at least from knowing your standpoint and everything you've done to clear that situation up. All right, I'm going to add a different deck today. We're going to messages from your fairies. I'm going to do a little shuffle. All right, Spirit, what is the best card to best help everyone in their path in life for this week of May 30th, 2021? Help me to pick the proper card. All right, so people see how I do it. It's a good way to do it. Whatever jumps out at you falls out first or feels like it needs to come out. Oh. I know this is accurate for so many people. New home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So, sometimes this card can reflect people getting new jobs as well, but there's a lot of new coming on, or it could be that new people are moving into your home, or there's a lot of major changes going on inside of your home. So there's a lot of home stuff that's going on this week. I do know a couple people are moving, and it's gonna be their main focus this week is to get everything done. I have my upstairs neighbor moving. I have my aunt moving in. Possibly a couple other people I know may be moving. And people are revamping their homes or making major construction. And like Anya, things majorly shift inside of your home. So there's a lot of home stuff going on this week as well. All right, next card. All right, Spirit, help me pick the proper card to best help everyone in their path in life for this week of May 30th, 2021. Let me pick the right card for everyone. All right, Moon card. That's right on and accurate too. There's a lot of emotional stuff going on. What did I just say? This full moon with the solar eclipse on top of Mercury retrograde is making everyone basket cases. All right, and there's probably a lot of reason for people to be going through some emotional stuff. So emotions are high right now, and usually probably not in a good way. So please be patient with yourself. Please be patient with other people because people are really going through emotional stuff. So this way you can see the way I pick them. I have no idea what I'm picking. These are accurate and true. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, I know the people I know. This is really it's hitting home. It's right on. So you may find that your sensitivities are much higher. The moon is really affecting people, quadrupled by Mercury retrograde, and this can be going on for 3 to 6 months. So really, people, do whatever you have to do to try to get a grip because you may be more sensitive than normal. Yes, it's difficult when we lose a loved one. My heart goes out to you and the family, Anya. Mine too. Good morning, Mama. Very sorry, Anya. My condolences. Yes. Yeah, those cards are right on. But that's I've been thinking about you a lot, Anya. All I can say. That's all I want to say right here online. Oh, I'm just so glad that your family is gathering together. That really does mean a lot. Even if you don't get along, it still means a lot. And I'm really glad that they're there for you and everyone. All right, Spirit. Let me pick the proper card to best help everyone in their path in life for this week of May 30th, 2021 through the first week of June here. I don't know. I feel like I need 2 cards in this one. All right. So let's see. I got to put that deck down. Winter solstice. So people are doing a lot of reflection. What life was like. What life could be. I mean, this is perfect for you as well, Anya. I'm sure everyone's sharing memories and things, which is awesome. But this also affects another part of people's lives. This is going hand in hand with the emotional card that You may be seeing things in other people that you really need to take time and look at in yourself. Doesn't mean you're at fault for anything. It just means that there's things that you can tweak too, things that are being shown to you that you don't like in other people. Well, there's things that are in you that other people don't may not like in you or are reacting to adversely. So maybe you can help to change that by just shifting and tweaking things a little bit. And I know last week the card was people needing to make changes and shifts because things weren't right. Yeah, it's all connected here, and I think it's like probably the monthly thing. So needing to do some reflecting on how you are treating other people, why certain things are in your face, this sort of thing. And some people may be, since they're going on that emotional roller coaster, a lot of people may be reflecting on how things were in the past, how you were in the past, if you were happy or sad. Maybe this is why you're going through a transformation now because you're trying to shift all that. Oh my goodness, how interesting. The other day, my dog got a hold of one of my cards, actually, two of my cards, I think, but I did a job of taping it together. You seen how I picked it. I didn't know it came out, but this is a ripped card. It's shape shifting. So this is people are really going through transformation right now. There's a lot of changing going on, which we're going to go to the new home thing. Oh, what's this card again? God is a strength. Stand up for what you believe. You gain respect by doing so. So you're doing a lot of shifting and changing. A lot of times it's jobs. It could be, they're giving me the words monetary issues. So people may be going through some monetary shift as well, but it's usually personality, um, changing the way you look at the world, look at yourself, look at things, look at life. All these sort of things are shape shifting. All right. Next card. Let's see. It's in this deck. And I want that one. All right. The next card is going to be my Isis deck. All right, Spirit, what do people need to know for this week of May 30th through June 6th here? All right. And we're going to turn this around. I always tell people what I pick up from the card. It could be the same exact card, different for each person, different for each week. I don't know. I really have been feeling like carnelian has like been the awesome stone for this entire month. Seems like it might be an overall good stone for all the time for what I'm picking up here. I'm getting blue, even though I'm seeing purple and orange. I'm picking up the slight little blue that's in here, and this is telling me people are really searching for peace. So, balancing yourself, centering yourself is really of utmost importance. The scarab, letting things go that no longer serve your higher good is going to help to bring you that peace. But yet you are on alert, making sure you might even have to bring out that dark side just to keep certain things and people and energies at bay. Feels like, yep, they're giving me the words ritual too. So I believe ritual is going to be being called for here for everyone to help themselves and to keep those negative energies at bay because, things are running rampant. There's just, and Mercury is not helping any. So let's see what this card says. Divine Guardian. This is a time of significant spiritual growth and healing for you. You are protected during these times by the love and strength of Divine Mother Isis. Relax and allow your transformation to happen. Your Divine Guardian protects you now. Let go. Trust unconditionally in what is happening for you, as there is only divine love beneath the surface of the present situation. So all these changes and shifts that are going on right now are meant to be. They are to help to bring you to a higher and better perspective in life and the way you choose things. And they're giving me these words. For some of you who don't know, I'm also a medium. So it's choice. There's a lot of choices that need to be made right now. Choice time. I'm getting that through the month of June. Some of you, it's up till the 15th or maybe on the 15th, and some of you, it's up till the 23rd of June that you're going to have some choices that need to be made. and this is going to designate the path of your life. So make them important decisions. Don't just say, I can change it later. Now why Mercury's in retrograde and the solar eclipse, and there's like a major shift going on right now, and it's of utmost importance that you make the correct choices for your life, because they're going to stick, and you might be stuck in a place or situation you don't wish to be. So be very, very careful. All right. Support this channel. Yes, we do. We really appreciate comments. Comments help, and they'll help other people who come in and check out the channel that haven't seen the channel before. So if you can write any comments like, "Oh yeah, accurate, right on," anything you can put, really is helpful here. Let's see. Yes, like, share, and subscribe. Those are the most important things to us, and we do accept donations. And I will go ahead and put the donation banner up in case anyone wants to donate. And on Sundays, we usually do 10 for 10. So if you'd like to get a reading, it's only on Sundays, or you can pay for it on Sunday. You can book it another day. Like, I probably insist on that today, unless you want it done live here on the show, we can do that. So 10 for 10. So you just have to let me know this is what you want and what application you used to pay. So it's $10 for 10 minutes on Sundays. All right, let's go back to the comments. Oh boy, Jade is running a little late, huh? I hope everything is okay. I'm not running late. What the heck is going on? Really? I can't answer that. What's going on? So, all right, let's see. What else do we have going on here? We picked that card. So we're going to pull what? A trinket. All right, Spirit. I guess my little bucket of trinkets here that I'm pulling from. What is the best information that people need to know right now? Lodi Green. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what's going on. Just give me one moment here. I keep getting this call. All right. If you need to talk to me, don't try to call me while I'm doing a show. Please text me and I will look for it to see it. All right. So we're picking what does everyone need to know this month. Well, I'm sorry, this week of May 30th. All right. We have I want to believe. So a lot of people are going through, are you going to believe that transformations could be positive for you? And it's funny because when I picked this, I have a t-shirt that says, "What a long, strange trip it's been." And I get that too when I pick this piece. So you may be having very weird experiences. I feel that a lot of people are being more connected, and you're getting messages and all sorts of things. But at the same time, I'm just looking at it here. I want to believe. A lot of people have probably done meditation and focus and prayers and things before, and they just haven't panned out. But don't think it's not going to happen anymore. It definitely will. Okay. Lovely Green. So we are about to go into the time where I start taking requests. So being Lovely Green, if you have a question or is there a name that you would like me to use to connect with you, I can do that. If there's a particular question, let me know and I will go ahead and do that for you. All right. So I don't know what this is going on with my phone. Strange. Strange indeed. Okay, I'm just looking to see like how much time we're supposed to give you. I did hear, oops, did I go through? Sorry, give me one moment. All right. Thank you so much for your donation. And like every little bit does help. Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. What's up with you? All right. So, are you hearing me, Dreamweaver? I don't know what's going on. Card, please. Oh boy, you're a little late. Maybe you did not know I was online. I've already been online for almost 26 minutes, Dreamweaver, so I don't know what happened to you. I thought you were on here, so I'm a little confused. All right, so general love reading for June, please. All right, let me go ahead and pull this up. But let me finish what I was doing here because I want to give one more thing. Maybe I'll take this off so you don't get confused and don't think that this one is for you. So we're going to pull a rune. This is my bag of runes here. All right, mix them up a little bit. What does everyone need to know? Is it going to be best to help them in their path in life for this month of June here? Ooh, there's a nice one. In case people can't see that. There we go. That's the rune that I'm picking for everyone today. All right. So the rune for everyone. It's funny. Someone else just got this, and it was pretty good. And just can't remember. Fertility. So this is again very important. Things that you choose this week are going to guide and direct the course of your life. So make sure they are correct choices that are going to bring you to your highest and best good. Very, very important to remember that. New beginnings. People are finally walking into the new, an urge to harmonize personal relationships and needing to share with similarities. This rune may be marking a time of deliverance to a new path of life, joy, or a new path of new life. You now have the strength to achieve completion. Completion is crucial here. It could be a project or state of mind. You must fertilize the ground for your own deliverance. All things change, and you cannot live permanently amid obstruction. So clear away the old, and you will experience a release from tension and uncertainty. Something you are being called to leave behind, or could be a rut, habit, relationship, cultural habit, upbringing that used to be proper to the self at one time. You can await your deliverance with calm certainty once the clearing is done. There is no reverse to this rune. So this is Ingwiz. We'll show you this. If you purchase a set of runes, I have these beautiful runes that I've been making. You can order them in a particular color you'd like made. They're normally $25. I will do it for people who are watching for $20. And you will get, it's 3 pages of interpretation that comes with these runes. But anyway, so that is the general reading for the week. Like I said, now I will be taking personal requests. Let me get that rune back here. Keep that tucked away in my little pouch. Alrighty. So now back to where I was. Patience is a virtue. Yes, certainly is. And most times, very hard for people to do. Divine guidance. There we go. Clouds, shapeshifters. Don't forget the new home. Give us the strength. All right. So, Spirit 4. Oh, that wasn't for you. I think I missed her somewhere. Hey, got up there. Did you get my question? Yep. Let's see. Where are we? General love reading, please. What is going on? My phone today. Dreamweaver, I don't know what's going on with you, but seriously. Okay. Lovety Green. General love reading for June, please. All right. It is 10:30 now. Give me 1 minute. All right. So, lovely green, lovely green, lovely green. All right, Spirit. General love reading. What does she need to know now? I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing for you first. I'm seeing that your arms are wide open. So it's almost like you really wish to receive. They're giving me something about the month of September, so I feel that there's going to be a significant change. It feels like it's for the better. I don't know if it's needing to give up what you already have, or maybe it's a way of thinking or something that may be blocking your process. But I do feel that something will be coming in for you in the month of June. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick a card for you for lovely green, Spirit. What about her love interest? So you are up against something right now. I was correct in saying that. So I'm going to say that there is something that is going on with you that is blocking your progress, or it could be someone that's already in your life that is not any good for you. And it could be that you are your own worst enemy, but there is definitely some sort of block there going on. And they're telling me that this month of June, things you really need to work on this in order to clear your way is of utmost importance, that you don't waste any more time in making sure that you're like cleaning up your energy. Sometimes it's actually connected to the home too, where people are just clutter bugs. There's just too much going on, and there's not enough room for new energy to enter. So you kind of like have to clean your space. Literally, figuratively, sometimes things can actually block your way to success. Let's see. All right, Spirit. So I'm going to leave that with you, Liberty. I hope that has helped you today, but I do feel that something better, a nice change is going to come as long as you are doing the work that needs to be done, starting definitely this month of June, no later. So please let me know how I've done for you today. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm seeing the comments like for Tina. Yeah, I've been on for a while. I'm talking about Jade. Yep, yep, yes, yes. I don't know. There must be something wrong that you're not getting online. But to think I can answer a call when I'm online, I cannot do that. Sorry. Card, please, Casey. All right. All right. Card, please. Will Casey's case come up soon? Yeah, there's a good one. There's a good one, Mama. Casey, Casey, Casey. Will Casey's case come up soon? I think they're actually, if it's not scheduled yet, I think they're going to be scheduling it here June or July. I don't know what date they're going to schedule it for, but I do believe it's going to be being scheduled soon. Look at this. I got a couple cards that are coming out on that one. Let's see. Huh? All right. So yeah, they're up against the beast, and that's probably COVID. And the warrior. So I believe someone's definitely going to be up in her defense for really well. Believe the case is going to be won by the do-gooders, not the bad people. So that's a good thing on that. It's weird. Something's teeter-tottering about June and July about Casey's case. Pick another card for Casey's Spirit. When is her case going to come due? Is it going to be soon for Casey? This one just keeps wanting to come out. So there's definitely going to be a joining, like the melding of, I believe, what would be her new owner now. Of course. Oh, one more card because that was just weird. All right. For Casey Spirit. All right, I'm going to just mix over here. It's really hard to shuffle in front of the camera. Like I said. Daughter, the answer to your question involves your daughter. So I know that's Casey. So, yes, I just believe everything is going to be. Ask for what you want. I think the universe needs a little help in planning the date. If there's a date that works better for you, see if they can do it, or maybe it'd be nice if they could settle out of court and say nobody really has to be there. Because it's like evidence is overwhelming in Casey's favor. So I believe, again, they might even schedule it as soon as August. I feel that there's some things that may have already been settled out of court, so it may have moved her up some. So that's good. That's really good. All right. Anyone doing anything for Memorial Day? Did you get my question? Messages from Spirit, please. Donations. Anya donated. So, Pinky, I'll get to you right after Anya. All right, Anya. Do we have a particular question, my love? Yes, Streamer, you are having technical difficulties. Been trying to clear energy for a while. Oh, I see, Lovity. Yeah, it's just keep plugging away because sometimes it's not that you're not doing the work, Lovity. It's just that in order for things to line up right to bring you the right person, sometimes their stuff's not cleaned up yet either. And if you want it to flow nicely and gel together, then sometimes you have to wait for the right timing. Okay, here's your question. Wow. All right. So this is going to be an interesting one. I think for you, Anya, I'm going to pull a card, but I'm going to do mostly mediumship here to see what I pick up for you. Good morning, Lynn. All right. So here it is. Is that okay? Did our family meet him? For Anya's spirit. Her dad had just passed on the 28th. Is he okay? It's weird. They're, and I don't want you to freak out when I say this because it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just the levels that he's going through right now. They're saying he's sort of in a shadow world right now. He's picking and choosing. I think he's being given a choice of what he wants to learn first or what he's could have done differently. So I'm feeling that he's in review territory. So he's getting like a life review, and it's almost like he's just now getting there because I think he's had an extended amount of time. Sometimes they say you're earthbound for 3 days. In his case, I'm getting it's like 5 days. I think it's very important that he's getting to be with family right now. So he's still sort of in between the earthbound stage and moving forward. So yeah, he's there with you guys right now. So they're saying he's okay with his passing. He feels no pain. So when he's not in that right place yet, I can't speak to him, but I can speak to his guides and guardians and angels. Let's see what else they're saying for him. They're putting it weirdly. They're saying he's charmed to be with them. So I think he is kind of like fascinated. I'm getting like the words like I've been scared all this time for nothing. So he's really in a good place, which is really good. And he's realizing that life on Earth was not the end, that there is something after that, and that really puts him greatly at ease. So that I got chills all over. That I'm going to show you. I don't know if can you see the chills on my arm. I'm not lying when I say that. Yeah, so that's confirmation when you get chills. So he's very relieved. He's actually very excited to see family together. because it's just less work for him and it makes it easier for him to communicate and be able to be there. So he's listening to the stories, and it's all right if the stories are good, bad, or indifferent, because he's going to learn from all of them. He's going to be able to take that with him on the other side and learn from it so he can pick his next thing. Thank you, Joyce. Oh, you're welcome, Mama. Oh, hey, Kayla. Let's see. And did the family meet him yet? Okay, there's a couple answers to that one. There were a few that met him when he crossed over. I believe like mom was one. And I feel there's another male figure, whether it was dad or brother or something like that. Did he have a younger sister that crossed over before him? But either way, he did not reunite with everyone there on the other side yet because he's not there yet. So he's still visiting with all of you. He just had his familiars helping him to cross over. So that's how that is going. That's how that kind of went down. All right, so what else for Anya's father? They're saying that he's been very blessed to have had all of you. So this is a message from Spirit that they're giving me to pass along to you. Without you all, he would not have made it this far. That's what they're saying. All right, I'm not sure what place they're talking about when they say this. He's really enjoyed his time here. So I don't know if they mean here on Earth or here there, because he's not really quite there yet. So I'm like really confused on that one. Hang on. It's like he's hearing voices from all around him right now. Ones are telling him what to do. I can kind of like hear what he's hearing. He's like sitting in a room. It's kind of like if you're sitting in a doctor's office and you hear the music being piped in. That's how he's kind of like hearing all of your thoughts and your feelings and things like that. And don't forget, when spirits cross over, they feel what you feel 10 times more. So if you want him to be lighter, to really travel up that evolutionary road, the more uplifting energies you send him, the better off he's going to be. Okay. He has a younger sister, but she hasn't passed. I wonder if she's been really there with him, and maybe that's who he may be communicating with a lot. I don't know if he was close to her or what the situation is with that. Interesting. Yes. Well, his mom and dad definitely were the ones that helped him to cross, but there was a third person. I don't know exactly who that was, but he'll be able to reunite with them all once he's done with all this. It seems like he was a pretty shrewd character. He was kind of stubborn in his ways, so he has some stuff to overcome before he can really rejoin the group, as they say. And they keep giving me the number 15. It's like he has 15 days to do like reviews and learn what he's supposed to do and have his talking to from his guides, guardians, and angels. And then I think at that time he's going to be able to unite with some of his family. But they were there just to help him cross over. So, yeah, let me pull a couple of cards just for you. I hope that's been of help, dear. And yes, he's doing, and it's only been a couple of days, so so I know everything's so fresh for you guys. For Anya's dad, Spirit, anything she needs to know, it'll best help her in her path in life. It's really weird because I have my CD player going in the background, and it's skipping like crazy right now. So I think your dad is here, or the energy is here. It's very interesting. Um, so, angel of manifestation, your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. So, all the prayers and everything that you've been doing for your dad helps. It still helps. So, keep up the good work. Definitely keep praying for him and sending him energy because he really needs it. Then you have angel of psychic ability. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. So, I'm going to tell you if you try communicating with him now while he's still earthbound, you will most likely see him, sense him, or he might even do something. I feel right now he's got a little bit of a sense of humor. So he may do something or knock something over or something just to freak everybody out because it will give him a lot of pleasure to do that. I mean, I'm going to stop my CD player. Hang on. Interesting. Hmm. So does that sound accurate about your dad? Yeah, very stubborn. But I think he is actually kind of feeling good because his he lifted the load off of his body. He's not taking the issues he's had with his body where he is. He's like very free, so actually he's feeling quite lively and happy. I'm really getting a really upliftment of spirit from him. So he's really in the mood to pull some pranks and jokes right now. So yes, that's funny. It's nice when they can be that way. I really love to hear stories like that. It's fascinating. All right, Anya. I hope that has helped you, my dear. Good morning, Auntie Barb. I don't know if you heard about Casey, but I think that they're going to be, if it's not on the docket yet, which I don't think it is, I think it will be in June or July, and it might come up as soon as August. Interesting, right? And it's going to take a little bit of extra prayers and communicating with the universe of what it is that you would like to see happen or expect, because they're open to suggestions right now, which is really awesome. Love it. Oh yeah. Yes. Good morning, Lynn. Happy Sunday, everyone, from Pinky. Yes. Walk in love. Press like button. And you push the question. Hope everyone's a wonderful Memorial Day. Why do I feel that someone else had a question before that? What was it? Who was it? Pinky. Where did you go? Who was you we were talking about? All right, Pinky. I think you wanted a general question. I was like, I can't find it right now. Let's see if you're down here somewhere. Oh, thank you. He was scared. I was so worried for him. Yeah, and it's funny, Anya. He said that he all this time that he was scared, that he found out he didn't have a reason to be. And yeah, even though I do this work too, I have a feeling when the time comes, I'm still going to be nervous too. But I hope someone will be around for me to communicate to, let them know, and like, oh my God, this is fantastic. I wish I did this sooner. So, wow, it's interesting. Mm. Um, all right, so patience crossing. That is so awesome to hear about his pleasant crossing over. Gives me peace about death for myself. Yeah. All right, like, share, subscribe. I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling through to see if there's anything I could pick out and just post you there, Pinky. Much. All right, Pinky, I'm just going to just pick your name out of one of these and pull a general reading for Pinky here. All right, Spirit, anything for Pinky? They're actually giving me a message. They're saying things will clear up, just you wait. In September, you'll find your fate. They're doing a little rhyme. That's got to be Simon. He likes to rhyme. Um, hmm. So you have some things that are coming up that maybe you're waiting for, Pinky, that I feel are going to be coming to you in the month of September, but keep manifesting, keep focusing. You know, they're give me the words, keep your head clear. It's really going to help. All right, Spirit, for Pinky Lee, what card's best going to help Pinky Lee? What does she need to know right now? Anything that's going to help Pinky? I think we want this card. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So I don't know. Is this person still in your home and is she trying to make a deal with you? And again, if you don't feel comfortable with it, your gut's probably leading you in the right direction. So if you don't want to say yes, then don't. If you're like, all right, you know what, one more week or one more month or whatever it is, I think you're okay to say that. But you know, don't don't let anybody push you to limits, barriers that you really do not want. And I got another card for you. You've got the power. Yes, she does. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. So it feels like there's still some stuff going on there, Pinky. Um, and it feels like whatever you choose, so shall it be. So just making sure you're putting the proper energy into it, and that's really going to help you. And I feel like I need to pull a trinket for you. So let's just pull a little trinket for Pinky. Pinky! Trinket for Pinky. What does Pinky need to know right now? Any helpful information? Ooh, I got two. All right, so you have the fairies. So if you do gardening and things like that, you really have like the little sprites and the little fairies helping you out. And while you're doing gardening and providing them with their little happy place, this is when you pose your request to them. It's like, hey, if there's any way that you can help me with this, A, B, and C, I'd really appreciate it. And here's a little gift to you from me. So, you can do things like that. Yeah, this one, and it's interesting, it's not just the moon, but it is a quarter moon. So I think because we just came from the full moon, the moon is now waning. I mean, waxing? No, waning. It's emptying. And you need to be focusing on the things that you would like to get rid of and shed, whether it's a way of thinking, whether it's your, person who's living in your place or whatever. This is what you should be focusing on until we have the quarter moon, or until at least it's a quarter emptied out or something to that effect. I'm getting something about quarter moon. So I think you're in a really powerful time right now, and you can manifest what it is that you would like to see happen. And it feels like something about shedding something, getting rid of something. So I hope that has helped you, Pinky. All right. All right. La, la, la. We're in the sea where we are. Frost, Winter, Spirituality, and Tarot. Hello, Frost, Winter, Spirituality, and Tarot. How are you? Welcome. And please like, share, and subscribe if possible. We'd really, we love that. And along with Peggy Dollar. Good morning. All right. So Peggy. Let's see what we have for Pinky. I probably have time for maybe one more. Good morning, Jade. May I have a card pull? Wondering about my newly started business picking up. All right, so Peggy Dollar. All right, Peggy Spirit. When do you see her business picking up here? I feel like the month of May, things have really already started, but I'm also getting the message that things are probably going to have to come full circle first. So I think by the time next March or May comes along, you will have generated enough exposure and business to say that things are going to pick up much better for you. People are, they're doing a lot of things online, but it feels like you might feel the summer lull a little bit. Not exactly sure what your business is, unless yeah, let's see. I don't know why, but I think if you do some outside gatherings, hey, we're having I mean, I don't even care if it's Sensi or something like that. We're having an outdoor picnic. It's going to be under the pavilion. This way is rain or shine. And we're going to do, a Sensi party there or something like that. I think if you advertise that you're doing something outside or maybe even doing some outside events, that's going to help your exposure. That this is just the information that they're giving me. So let me just pull a quick card for you. All right, Spirit. So what does Peggy Dollar need to know about her business? I think you could show us or tell us. It may be helpful for her. Let's see. Angel of Soul Love. Time to look at how you value yourself and issues of self love. So you're going to make sure that you're feeding positive energy into this. And you can state the words like, everyone loves what I do. They're seeing my business. It's like right out there. And people are responding positively to my business. How awesome is this? How does it get better than that? If you can say those words, this is going to greatly help to uplift the energy connected to your business. So I hope that has been of some help for you, Peggy. And if you like, please feel free to donate. We live on donations here right now. So hopefully that's been good for you. Please like, share, and follow. This is what we need more. Um, we need more subscribers. So please subscribe. Everyone subscribe. Subscribing, it puts me in a higher rank, but I need to reach 1,000 subscriptions. So I really have a lot to go. So if you really want to help me out, please share this and press people upon subscribing. That greatly helps me. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Hopefully that's been of help for you, Peggy. Messages from Spirit, please. Ah, all right, Peggy. Yeah, we got carried that. There you are. Frost Winters. Thank you very much. Posted 6 times. Oh, I'm sorry, Pinky. That's because I guess I didn't scroll down far enough yet. All right. So I'm going to put you up there, Caleb, but I'm going to continue to scroll down and see if I missed any messages here. Like, share, subscribe. Okay. If you have time, can I ask Spirit will allow to keep Dorian if I can actually get him to quit? All right. Stay side by side. Okay. All right, Spirit. I can tell you what they're telling me, but I don't think you're going to like it. I don't think that it will happen in a timely manner. I don't know if things are going to be able to be tolerated. And they're saying that he has a very long trip to go. So it's going to take him way longer than you think if it actually takes hold. Those kind of things are sort of unforeseen because they do take time and they are about free will. So let's just see. All right, Spirit. What card for Kayla and Dorian do you see this coming to fruition? Let's see. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. So you got to stick to your guns. Will you be able to do this? Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. So you have to keep talking. All right. And winter. The answer to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. So possibly maybe November, but there's something about November that I feel like, wow, I feel like there's going to be a lot of disconnecting, possibly reconnecting to the point that if he feels the seriousness of it, I believe the in-house thing may happen come November. I'm getting the month of November. But I don't think it's going to be easily achievable. It's a very hard, long road, and what they're telling me. I'm gonna just pull one more, see if we can get an actual yes or no. Will he succeed? Can you tell us this? He needs to use sound judgment and wisdom. I really think the counseling is going to help. He needs to see how it affects other people and how it's truly affecting himself, inside and out. Because like I said before, he's got to want to do it for himself, not for other people. And that seems to be that's the tough corner he has a time turning right now. So he's got to learn that part of it. And then he'll have more good reason. I mean, not that you're not a good reason, but it's very, 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 very important in order for it to stick for the person to do it for themselves. So they got to find reason for that. So that's what he needs to be doing some soul searching about, and then so I just really see you coming and going because because we won't go through it on here. Okay, so I hope that's helped. All right. All right. And I believe Dwayne will be the last one here. I've got a friend who knows all about building your channel. Ooh, I'll post the link in your comments. Awesome. Um, you know, Frost Winters, if you could, would you mind here, I'm gonna give this to you. Sending this information to TheVioletSage at AOL.com. Put reading in the subject line. Um, this way I find it and I can look it up because sometimes when we get off of here, they pick and choose what comments stay and I may not see it again. So if you can send it to me there or at the number below, it will, if you have a link or something, that would work as well. So if you can send it to either one of those, that would be way more helpful for me. I'd really appreciate that, Frost Winters. I'm really thankful. Thank you for joining us here today and giving me some good information. All right. So for Dreamweaver, I would like to have a card pulled for me. I can't seem to understand why the things that are going on are going on. Spirit knows what I'm talking about. Okie doke. All right, Spirit. Well, that's right. Maybe you weren't supposed to see it. How interesting. There was a lot that covered that first thing this morning. When I got on, you should see if you can't rewatch this whole podcast because things kept coming up. The full moon, it was a super moon. It was also like some sort of solar eclipse. Emotions are very high right now. It's affecting people's emotional states. So this is all across the board. Yours, theirs, everyone's. And also the effects, the bad part is that it could last 3 to 6 months because of everything that it came in with, including Mercury retrograde. So we might be stuck in this topsy-turvy kind of thing, and that we know that it's affecting electronics as well, especially phone service. So communication is like one of the key things that it's affecting right now. So I know that's a part of it. But all right, Spirit, if there's a particular reason why maybe these things are happening for Dreamweaver. All right. Let's see. Whoa. All right. So I'll pull another card after that too. Angel of Union. Partnership is blessed and destined for great success. I think you may still have someone coming in. And the partnership doesn't always mean love partnerships, but this could mean maybe finding a place to work or do some time kind of thing might really help you if it's the right place, or it could be finding the right person that's going to help you with some of these situations. I know we've been talking about this before, like that one center we were talking about that you have an appointment in July. That could be a part of that as well. I think it's going to greatly help you. Then we have Angel of the Universe. You're being encouraged to expand your thinking. So you really need to open up to a lot of those things I've been trying to tell you. Sorry about you have to train your thoughts to go in a different direction. And you were told this at one of those week-long festivals we've attended too. No ticket, no ticket, no ticket. Remember that. Don't need to say more if you remember what that's about. So you really have to expand your thinking. And so you cannot afford to be blocked and taking a different stance, doing things differently, thinking of things differently at this time because the world is in a topsy-turvy state. And if you can't understand how to like get a nice boundary there or a boundary with yourself, that is, to you just can't take this world personally. Nobody can, and especially right now. This full moon just brought a state of topsy turviness on an emotional level for everybody. So, so you're dealing with people who don't know how to deal with their own emotions, and no less you dealing with yours and how you're perceiving what's going on. So, you need to change your perception. Need to change your way of thinking. You need to look outside the box here. All right, Spirit. Anything else? One more card for Dreamweaver here. Come on. All right, we got one here. Goddess of the Shadows, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So, had to find out how you can use your dark side to your benefit in a positive way. And again, it's tweaking the delivery, I think, is really going to be helpful. Maybe it's good that you have a point of view. Maybe not looking at, well, if I say this, they're going to look at it the wrong way. It's your delivery. Not that it may not be. Just because things haven't been accepted before in the past doesn't mean they won't be now. Because again, it will depend on your perception and your delivery. So I leave that with you. Hopefully that has been some help for you today. All right, everyone. Let's see what we got going on here, except for, And you know what's funny? I just got an advertisement pop up. Cannabis oil breakthrough leaves doctors speechless. en.softonic.com. Interesting. So maybe that'll help. Going into counseling to learn to cope better. That is going to be awesome. The cosmos is in flux. Yes, they really are. And thank you, Frost Winters. So this is going to greatly help Dreamweaver, and I think you are going to find a good combination that's going to help you until you can settle into a better frame of mind. Frame made. So I'm talking backwards again. Mind frame. I can't even say it backwards like I just said it before. Anyway, I really sincerely hope that helped. There's hope, but meantime, till you get to see them, you can take your herbal supplements. They can really help you. And there's actually a lot of different ones out there that I think can help in the meantime. Is this right now? I don't, and it's really a shame that some people are born with deficiencies in areas where they either need medication or herbal supplements or what have you. So not only have you not really expanded your thinking, I think it's the process of your body not allowing you to either, or keeps throwing up blocks, and it's just to you easier to go with the flow than it is for you to, force that change that needs to take place. All right. Well, we are after 11, Lynn. I don't know who Moy is. So maybe we can chat later or we can talk about that. But I'm already a little behind the 8 ball getting started on my day. I was only planning on being on here for about a half an hour, but I'm very grateful for everyone who had time to stop in and join us. Everything happens for a reason. Really, really enjoy this weekend the best you can, even if it's a day that you get off from the regular ho-hum of life. Sit outside, get into nature, get grounded. That's the best thing people can do, especially when we are an emotional tide right now. Be in and around water, too. Water really helps with the emotional space of people. And thank you. Yes, don't forget to give thumbs up that you like, and please put some comments down there. It really helps other people. The comments on this page afterwards, how you liked it. And something really important I forgot to tell everybody is I'm a little bit behind, but I normally always have my zodiac horoscopes done by now. So don't forget to look up your zodiac horoscopes on this page, on this channel, I should say. And they will be coming out probably, most likely, starting on Tuesday or Wednesday. And I know that'll already be the 1st or 2nd of June, but I got a little waylaid this month. There's been a lot of transformations going on, and finding some time for myself. I needed to do that first to clear my head a little bit. I hadn't been finding much time for me, so I'm going to go enjoy the rest of this weekend. So I'm going to find some me time. So I will be ready and fresh to do the zodiac horoscopes come the 1st or 2nd of the month. So please look for them. Subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified when they get released. You can look for it right under your own zodiac sign. They're not all together on one show, but they're all going to be separate. All right. The Aries has left the chat. Okay. All right. Much love and light to you all, and enjoy the Memorial Day weekend. Don't take people personally because everyone's off their rocker, and this is going to be a holiday weekend. So just pay attention on the road because people are crazy. All right. Much love and light to you all. Namaste.